Boys, fantasy football week one is here, so that means sits and starts. If you guys do enjoy the video, leave a like, subscribe. I'll catch you next time. Peace. All right, boys, so week one is around the corner here. I'm going to give you some advice on starts and sits. This week I'm doing running backs just because when the health of the team is super high, they're going to want to run the ball a lot. Teams are going to take advantage of the healthness of everybody, right? So first one I have for you is Omari and Hampton. They're playing against the Chiefs. I believe they're playing in Brazil. Notoriously speaking, in Brazil, especially in soccer, the fields are super bad condition wise. They have issues kind of planting their studs. So Omari and Hampton, I'm fading on him also because there's a lot of factors in this game as well. Like I said, the pitch, the field. The Chargers lost both of their tackles. Najee Harris is playing. The Chiefs D line is still strong. Still have Chris Jones. Still have Galifianakis. Still have Nick Bolton. So they have a strong D line. They still have Steve Spagnuolo, I believe. So I'm fading on Omari and Hampton super strong this year or this week. Next up though, I have a smash or a start. I have Travion Henderson, rookie for the Patriots. They're playing against the Raiders, notoriously bad team. I think that Pete Carroll in the past couple years with the Seahawks was super bad at defending the run and just kind of bad on defense in general. So I'm starting Travion Henderson. I think he's gonna have a strong game. Drake May runs the ball a lot as well. Stephon Diggs, I expect him to have a strong game as well. So I love this play right here. I think Travion's gonna have a big year, especially and a big week one. I'm fading James Conner. I think that James Conner is going to play against a strong Saints team. The Saints are still a valuable threat on defense. They still have a strong D-line. The Cardinals, not sure what their plan is on offense this year. They didn't really sign too many people. Their O-line stayed the same. And James Conner honestly just has miles. He has a lot of miles on him. He doesn't miss a lot of games. And if he does miss games, it'll take a week or two. Never really on IR. So his consistency his availability is always his best asset, but like that has to stop. He's aging. I think Trey Benson's also gonna be a strong, viable option down the line. Just not right now, not immediately. But I'm kind of fading on James Conner in week one. Next up, I have Jonathan Taylor. I think Jonathan Taylor's gonna have a strong game. I think the Colts are gonna use him like Saquon. He's had a couple down years in the past, but I think he's looking for a bounce back year. Him and Danny Dimes might be looking like the new Saquon and Danny Dimes like back in the old Giants days. But I love Jonathan Taylor this week. I think he's going to have a strong week. Big game. Like I said, he's playing with Danny Dimes. Danny Dimes, notoriously speaking, his running backs do well. His tight ends do well. So JT, super strong start for me. Tony Pollard's an interesting one because I think the Titans play Denver. Denver's a strong defense, super strong defense. But statistically speaking, Tony Pollard, when Tajay Spears doesn't play, Tony does well. But how well is he going to do against the super strong, dominant Sean Payton defense against Denver, right? So it's an interesting one. I'm sitting Tony Pollard this week. I love him for the rest of the year. Just this game is too strong. It's scary. It's scary. Like it's not 100%. I'm smashing this start. I'm not. I'm leaning towards sit this week for Tony Pollard. Like I said, it's hard because statistically speaking, he does well when Tajay doesn't play. But strong defense, rookie quarterback. Who knows how it goes, right? So I'm sitting him. Maybe a hot take, but I'm sitting Tony Pollard. Tyron Tracy, though, entering year two, I think with the Giants, he's going to do really well. The Giants obviously kind of all over the spot with the quarterback. But when it comes to running back, I think they're pretty much set. They like who they have, and Tyron Tracy's going to be that guy. The Giants play Washington. Washington usually has a good defense, but against the run, I think they struggle. So I think Tyron Tracy is going to be a strong start. He also had an interview recently, and I think that he looked super confident. He loved his aspect of the game. I think he's like I said, super confident. I think he's going to have a big year, and I think week one's going to show, and I think he's going to be a super strong start this week. But other hand, I'm sitting Jaylen Warren. Just signed a 3-year contract. I understand that. But they're playing against the Jets. Jets notoriously have a strong D-line. They just got a new head coach, a defensive-minded head coach, a coach of the Lions, a coordinator for the Lions. Obviously, the Lions' defense was really bad last year because of injuries and stuff like that. But I still think that Jaylen Warren, all Steelers running backs, I'm fading. But that's it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe. I'll catch you next time. Peace.